Okay, so we are going to be subtracting across our zeros. What that means is that some of our places, our place values, do not have any value. So in our first problem, 402, our tens place doesn't have a value. There's nothing in that tens place. So that might cause us some problems in the fact that we might have to do some regrouping. So 402 minus 178. So we're doing the standard algorithm for these. Now, can I take 8 ones from 2 ones? Now remember, standard algorithm, we always want to start subtracting in the ones place. No, I can't. I cannot take 8 away from 2. So I'm going to have to go to the next place value over to borrow a value from there and add it into this place. But the problem is there's nothing there to borrow. So I have to go even further. I have to go yet to the next place over. So this one has 4 hundreds with a value of 400. I'm going to borrow one of those hundreds. So now I no longer have 4 hundreds. I now have 3 hundreds. And one of those that I borrowed, I'm going to exchange it. The value of 100 is the same as 10 tens. So now I have 10 tens that I'm adding to my tens place. And I don't have anything there to begin with, so I only have 10 tens. Go back to my ones place, and I'm going to subtract 8 from 2. I cannot do it. I still can't subtract 8 from 2. But now there is a value of 10 tens, so I can borrow. I'm going to borrow one of those tens. So now I have 9 tens. One of those tens gets added to my ones place. 1 10 has a value of 10 ones. With my existing 2 ones, therefore I have the value of 12 ones now. 12 ones minus 8 ones is 4 ones. 9 minus 7, so 9 tens minus 7 tens is 2 tens. 3 hundreds minus 1 hundreds is 2 hundreds. We should always check our work. How are we going to check our work for subtraction? We're going to do the inverse operation, which is addition. So if I add 178 to my difference that I got, 224, I should get what I started with, 402. 8 plus 4 is 12. Carry my 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 2 more is 10. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Check! I got what I started with. Therefore, 224 is my difference. Let's do another one. This time we have nothing in the tens or the ones place. Starting in my ones place, can't take 9 from 0, can't borrow from 0, got to go all the way over to my hundreds place. So one of these gets exchanged into tens. So now I have 5 hundreds, and my 1 hundreds now becomes 10 tens. Go back to my ones place to subtract, can't take 9 from 0, but now I can borrow from 10. So I'm going to borrow, now I have 9, gets cashed in as 10 ones. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. Let's check our work. 301 plus 299 should give me the 600 I started with. 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Carry my 1. 1 plus 3 plus 2, 600. Check! I got it. So therefore, the difference must be 301. Now this is the same problem, but I want to show you a little, maybe easier way for you that you don't have to regroup. So right now this is 600, but if I took 1 away from that 600, I would get 599. Now if I take 1 away from the 600, to keep this problem the same problem, I would do the exact same thing to this number. So if I take 1 away from there and I take 1 away from here, I'm really not changing the problem. So 299 minus 1 would give me 298. Now I subtract. 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 9 is 0, and 5 minus 2 is 3. Therefore, my difference is 301. And we could do the same thing, check our work, 301, add it to 298. Do we get 599? 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 0 is 9, and 3 plus 2 is 5. Yes. Ooh, that worked well. Let's go back and do that other problem similar way to this. So we started with 402, and we were subtracting 178. I want to get this number down so I have a 9 and a 9. How many would I need to take away for this to become 399? I'd have to take away 3. Yes. So if I took 3 away from the top, how many would I have to take away from the bottom? I hope you said 3, because if I take 3 from that one, I have to do the exact same thing down here. So if I take 3 from 402, I now have 399. If I take 3 away from 178, I now have 175. And look at this. I don't have to regroup. Woohoo! 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 7 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. And did I get the exact same answer as when I regrouped? Yes, I did. Very nice.